What's up, ladies and gentlemen, it's Takstar back with another video. It's been a little while since the last video, and today we are reviewing this little pretty lens. It's the Sony FE 50mm F1.8, and we're gonna start off with just an overall ergonomics. It is quite plasticky. If you're a Canon shooter and you're watching this video for some kind of reason, then this is gonna definitely remind you of the Nifty 50 from Canon, the 1.8 one. Rather plasticky, maybe a bit more posh-er feeling than that one, but definitely, or if you're someone that switched from Canon to Sony, then you definitely know what I'm talking about. You do get a lens hood up here, just a very regular lens hood. Filter thread is 49mm. Filters are rather small, not going to be too expensive. Aperture is very nice. I'm going to try and show you a little bit of a close-up. That's exactly what I meant. I'm going to be focusing and trying to show you how the lens looks like. The good thing about this lens is that you do get a metal mount in the back, so it's not 100% plasticky, so this is really nice and cool. The focus ring is really smooth. There is some stuff happening in here, like movement when you're focusing, but it doesn't really protrude too much. So if you're someone that doesn't really like, you know, outside focusing, then you shouldn't be too much worried about this one. I'm gonna change my screen output and we're gonna jump into my computer, and I'm gonna show you a few photos, and then I'm going to be talking about more what we've done with this lens, and I'm going to show you a few video examples as well. Exposure is probably going to change. Boom, now we are in my computer, and the first image here in the Lightroom. While we're here in the Lightroom, I just wanted to have a look at this portrait of our dog. Look at that. This isn't taken with the 50mm 2500 of a second, f1.8 ISO 100. This is how close you can zoom in with the Sony A7R3 file, and the photo looks nice. Obviously it's edited. All these photos are going to be edited. This is an early morning in my country, in Latvia, just the morning. If you're wondering if you can shoot landscape with this lens as well, there you go. Looks pretty nice and cool. This is just a very nice natural light portrait of my girlfriend's sister. She actually took the image. I didn't take this photo, but I really liked it. I thought I'm just going to show you. I'm actually pop up her Instagram. If you want to follow her, please do so. Another image looks a bit grainy. Yes, it's been taken with 4000 ISO. It's been brought up quite a lot from the original one. I'll maybe show you a bit later on. You can see how the lights and the background separation is really nice with this lens. Just few pictures again outside. You can see the background separation, the blur in the background. Let's just wait till it loads properly. There we go. You can see it's rather smooth in the background, not too distracting. It might look a bit distracting here just because of the harsh edge, but it's really nice and smooth and creamy the closer you go to the edges, and it definitely is sharp right on the face. We're gonna look at some of the images from my Flickr account, few more portraits. This is again here my girlfriend. We went out for a little photo shoot. You can see everything looking pretty nice and good and sharp. Once it loads, yeah, there we go. And if you wonder if you can shoot like small groups of people, then you can definitely shoot small groups of people. I've done a wedding photography here. As you can see, there are more than one person in the frame, and it looks pretty good, looks pretty nice and sharp. Look at that, that's really pretty boy there. I think we had more photos with the cake and everything, so this is slightly in a worse lighting scenario. Wondering what was this taken at. ISO 6400 this has been taken at, so not too shabby. So while I'm gonna be talking, I will show you a little IAF clip. If you're wondering how the IAF works with this lens, it works really well. At first I was kind of confused because I was keeping my subject very close to the side of the frame, and I was like, why is it only picking up the face but no eyes? I need to be careful to make sure that you're actually fit in the face and all the focus points, which is not too difficult for Sony cameras because they cover pretty much the whole frame. but I still managed to put my subject right next to the side, so it was kind of picking up only the face, but as soon as I figured you just need to keep your subject more towards the middle of the frame, and the IAF works really well, even if you're turning up and down, having glasses or stuff like that, even covering face partially, it still recognizes face very, very well. I'm gonna have few slow motion clips with the dog running, or not just like general clips of showing how it keeps up with the autofocus, continuous focus in the video mode. I'm just gonna talk right now while I'm showing you that in the background. I'm thinking, what else will I show you? I think I have a clip which was shot in a C-Log 3. I'm not really good at color corrections and color grading. I'm gonna try and color those while I'm telling you this story right now. I'm gonna show a few of those. And yeah, you've seen some images, you've seen some videos now, you've seen some portraits, close-ups, landscape and stuff like that. All around really, really solid lens. If you're just in a Sony full frame and you're like, okay, I need my first lens, first of all, you're gonna realize that lenses are really expensive for Sony. So this lens is good from the price perspective. It was something around... My dog's just here. What's up, boy? Hi. You wanna say hi to the camera? Come here, come here. Hi. That's, by the way, the superstar you've seen in the picture. Hi. Yeah, okay, you can go. From the price point, it was just under 100 and something, around 185 pounds, I believe. You know, something around 200 quid. So it'll be, I don't know, around 200 and a bit dollars maybe. So it's not really expensive. It's really versatile lens for portraits, landscapes, small groups, pretty much anything you want to shoot with this lens, it's gonna work out. And for the new photographers, what I can suggest, a 50 fixed with the fixed aperture prime, really nice sharp colors, really nice sharp colors. You know what I mean, it's really nice and sharp, and it has really popping colors because it's a prime. And especially for the new photographers, because you don't have a zoom range, you have to think more creative. If you want to zoom, you walk closer. If you want to zoom out, you walk back. And you just find the composition yourself. It makes you think, it makes you be more creative instead of just having a zoom lens and like, oh, I'm just gonna zoom in, that's it. Fringing, not too much of a fringing. I think I've seen some of the aberration and a little bit of a greens, maybe a little bit. The closest focusing distance is just under 1.5 feet, or that's around 45 centimeters, which is really not too bad at all. All around very solid lens. I hope you have enjoyed this little video. Make sure to check around for more of my videos. If you're new around here about videography, photography, editing, color corrections, general YouTube stuff and vlogging, consider subscribing. Let me know down below, what did you think about this lens? If you have it, how do you like it, or you're considering of buying it? And that's it for me. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.